Alright, you filthy animals. Bedhead 1000 here. Just got in from the thrift store, so I picked up some stuff. I think what we're going to do on this show is it's going to be a half pickup video and it's going to be a half trade video. Because we've gotten a lot of things from thrift stores and from Craigslist and whatnot, and I ended up with a couple of doubles on some things. So, you know, I realize I don't have the biggest audience right now. But, you know, if anybody's out there and they want to trade with me, you know, I'm down to trade. I mean, doubles are great and everything, but, you know, what am I going to do with doubles? I'd rather have this stuff out in circulation, you know, out in the community. That way you guys can, you know, review and do whatever you want to do with it. But it really, honestly, I have no use for having two things. I don't have the space for it, and I'd much rather have it back out there with you guys. So let's get started. You might notice my voice is a little different. I'm just recovering from horrendous fever. I don't know what I had. Maybe the flu or something. I don't know. But I've been coughing up like what looks like Lucky Charms marshmallows all week long. So, not to get into too much detail about that, but we're on the mend, feeling a lot better, and we're back on the grind over here. So, let me show you guys what we picked up today. We didn't get much, so I figured we turn this into a pickup trade video here. So, the first thing I want to show you guys, and I normally don't do this because I like to have the case and I like to have the instructions and whatnot, but I have a PlayStation now, and I want to do a review on a game, and this is an interesting game right here, Rayman, and I got it for 99 cents. And hold on a second, and it came with, there's 2 CDs in here. I hate when they do this. They put the CDs back to back in the package. By the way, that 99 cents I paid, that's 25% off. So I think we got it for 75 cents. We got Rayman for PlayStation. And on the back here, it's some animated movie book or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that this goes over there. So here we go, Rayman. Oh, good. It's in awesome shape. It's in good shape. It's not all scratched up or whatnot. But this is an important game, and I'll tell you why. It's an important game for old farts like me. In a time where everything was switching to 3D, Rayman was, you know, a 2D platformer. And not only was it a 2D platformer, it was a really good one too. And I remember I first got Rayman from my Sega Saturn, and loved it. And I was so excited to see, like, you know, what a powerful system could do to a side-scrolling 2D platformer. And that's kind of what Rayman is. So I'm willing to buy this without the case and whatnot. I'll put it in a clear case for now. And definitely psyched to do a review on this, because I really feel that Rayman's an important style of game. You know, for old guys like me that don't like change. So, Rayman. Okay. And we got something here. That's my malaria acting up again. Okay, I got a Nintendo 64 here, and I know I have a Nintendo 64, but this baby is clean. I mean, she looks brand spanking new. And it has the component wires, and it has a controller which is in really clean shape. And it was $19.99 with 25% off, so that's what, $15? See, I'm smart. So $15 for a Nintendo 64. I'm gonna pay for that every time. Okay, so that's that, and this is what leads us. This particular system is what leads us to the trade part of the show. Okay, put this to the side here. Oh, okay. So if anybody's interested in trading, I got a Nintendo 64 here. It has the power, it has the component set, and it has a dirty controller that I didn't clean up yet. The system itself is working. This is the system that I used to do my cruising review. So the system works. The reset button is frozen. So the reset button doesn't work. But everything else works. I used acetone to try to get a sticker off of here. So I screwed up the top. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, maybe you can clean that up. I don't know. But you can replace this cover. I mean, that would be, what, half the battle, right? But anyway, it works, and, you know, the reset button's broken. What do you do with the reset button anyhow? It doesn't really affect the way you use the game. You can shut the power on and off. But, yeah. As for me, I'm interested in if you have anything TurboGrafx, any Atari Lynx stuff, any Sega Genesis stuff. I'm down for a trade, and I'm not looking for much for it. I mean, I didn't really pay much for it, so you know, I'm willing to trade down if I can get something useful for the show. I'm not looking to you know, get some type of killer deal or whatnot. So hit me up, let me know. When you deal with me, you'll probably wind up getting the better end of the deal, because that's the way I am. I'd rather give the stuff out than try to get some spectacular deal to brag about. But yeah, that's that. And like I said, the controller's dirty. I never cleaned the controller because I went right into a review with it. But it works. It just needs a good cleaning and whatnot. It's got dirt on here. I could wipe some of that off with my finger. Whatever. This will clean up nice. There's no memory card or anything, so don't get too excited. Other than that, I got some doubles on Nintendo games. If anybody wants to give the old trade-a-roo here. We got a Tetris that's in really nice shape. We got a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out that's in really good shape. See the back here. See the top. You want to see the back of the Tetris? The Tetris is clean, real clean. We got a Tiger Heli here. That's in decent shape. I mean, the bottom of the sticker here is starting to peel. The back it's got some dust and dirt. This can be cleaned, but that's in decent shape. And we got an Aussie Pro-Am. The label's torn. Right down here. But other than that, game works fine. All these games work fine. So, you know, if you guys are interested, just let me know. Send me a message, and we'll work it out. So that's it. Just keeping you guys filled in. Went to the thrift store. Figured I'd show you what we got and mention these trade items and whatnot. So, keeping you posted as always, guys. Bithead 1000. See you next time.